How you guys doing? I just thought I recorded the video and turned out I didn't hit the record button. So I just spent the last 20 minutes talking into the computer and it wasn't being saved. So yay. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll make this less than 20 minutes. So I always try to have this set up a little bit differently for you each time because what I'm trying to do is show you how easy or less difficult than you expect being a streamer can be. This time I'm using a 10-year-old camera, 10-year-old actual, it's called a mirrorless camera from Sony. And I'm using the HDMI out, going into what's called a capture card or capture box. I've tried to set this up like I've seen other streamers do. So I've got headphones on and I've got the microphone in the scene. So a lot of YouTubers do this. They like to look like a DJ. So that's what I'm trying to do. Take a look at it. Um, Got a scene behind me. That's the bookstore from about 5 years ago. And if you take a look, you've got two folks back there that aren't social distancing, but we didn't have to do this when this picture was taken. So if this was live and hey, you guys, back up. That's not 6 feet. Anyway, so before I get into talking about the final exam, okay, I want to, in the background, I happen to this time, you've got think objects in the room. So a red and a blue bin that I got at the Dollar Tree near Old Walmart. And next to it, you can't see it, is a green bin that I also got at the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to grab it now. And you're like, oh, he's just picking up nothing. No, this is an actual green bin. And I'll rotate it because there's a label on it. You can see when I bring the bin in front of you, it makes it disappear. And there's a label on it. And there's something inside it. Okay, yeah. And that was a dollar at the Dollar Tree. And what this is lying on, it's on a table and on the table is a green shower curtain that I got at Ollie's, also near Old Walmart. So I'm lifting it up. You can't really see it. Okay. It's making the bins disappear behind it, but that's just So you want to be a streamer, you got an old camera with an HDMI out. You're going to need an HDMI capture card or capture box, which I happened to get at GameStop, which was near the Walmart in Thomasville. And they're open. They just won't let you go inside the store, but you can order something online and go get it. But anyway, so this is about your final exam, and this will be the last video that goes up about something new. I've been telling you about the final exam since day one, and also been hinting at it in the videos that I put online. So none of this should be surprising. So it's going up this week. Today, Sunday, is the start of finals week, but the exam's not opening up until a bit later on. And you'll find it in the exam section, okay, in the middle. Okay, I usually put these things at the top, but this is in the middle with all the other exam sections. And if you've taken either the second or the third exam, you've seen the link and you've seen where it's going to go. Final exam goes here. So there's a few days that it's open for, and I'm going to give you two tries. Okay, two tries, 3 hours apiece. So the reason for that is in case you have technical difficulties during the first try. Okay, that way you can make sure that those technical difficulties aren't there. So you might be like some students that purposefully or not purposefully, but don't plan out and might take it when they're prone to distraction. When the kids are around fighting with each other or dinner time, things like that. So if that happens to you on your first try, you get distracted and drawn away from it, you've got that second try. Okay. But if that happens to you, your second try, I'm not going to let you do it again. So this is kind of like what I did for the second and third semester exams. I only gave you one try because only one of them counted, but there were two exams up there. Hey, so take a look at when it's offered and make sure you have a 3 hour time window. Okay. Don't try to take it the last 5 minutes of the deadline. Some of you are still doing this with your Newton homework. You didn't do anything and you waited until today to start trying to do all 60 activities. So you do that, it's going to turn out the same way. And it's going to close on you, and you're only going to get about 3 or 4 questions done, and that counts as your try. Now, I have put up a video about getting an extension. I've been emailing you about this and I've been giving you the information, giving you multiple opportunities to get this information. Okay, so if a student does not know about these things, it's because they made the choice to be ignorant about it. Okay, so if getting an extension, if this is the first time you heard about this, I'm talking to you and let you know about it in an email, let you know about it on a video. So if you want an extension, go find that video and watch it because everybody can get an extension. So hopefully this isn't a surprise to you. The only grades that students are going to get in this class are A, B, C, or a withdrawal. And there's more details to that. So if that's a surprise to you, go watch the video. You need an extension. No student will get a D or an F, okay, unless they request it. Okay, I don't think any student will request that. Mr. Liu, I don't want to withdraw. I'd rather just you give me the F that I earned. You want that, write to me. I have to see that in writing because I find it hard to believe a student would do that. Dear Mr. Liu, rather than take an incomplete or withdrawal, I'd rather get the F that I deserved. Okay, if I see that in writing, I'll forward it to the dean also to make sure, and then I'll give you the F. But no, otherwise A, B, C, and W. Okay, the video has gone on long enough, so I'm gonna stop here. Okay, and you might see another video about administrative purposes or things like that, but no other new things are going up there. Okay, so thank you for putting up with all this stuff during the pandemic. It's not like we were given a choice. We all had to do this. So you and me, we were all sent home. I got the email from the college. I mean, it was it was kind of like, okay, as of today, get your stuff and get out and start teaching online. Okay, I mean, it was more professional than that, but pretty much that's what it was. So I was told that, you were told that, and um, that's what we've been doing. Okay, so hopefully, you're staying safe. And this is a historical time, and I tried to give you guys the opportunity to talk about that during the COVID paper. Good luck for the rest of the semester. Just email me, okay, if you have any concerns, and I generally try to answer them within 24 hours. Okay, so get your work done and have a great summer, and maybe, okay, I'll see you guys in the fall. Okay, and any of you want to be a streamer, just email me. Okay, I'd like to get you set up. If there was a streamer online, he actually it's called Alpha Gaming. He actually said how much he makes. Okay, the guy makes over $100,000 a month from streaming. I mean, he's really good. He's really, really good at it. But it just goes to show you what people can make, sponsorships and Amazon and stuff like that. So you can do that for a job. I mean, you've got to work at it, okay? But the possibilities out there that all you do all day, okay, is make videos. There's a guy in North Carolina. He's called LGR. What he does is he goes around to thrift stores, okay? Goes around to thrift stores. And I was looking at his videos and, gee, that looks familiar. Why does that Goodwill look familiar? Oh, because I've been there. And then he dropped he's in North Carolina. So, he's making tens of $1,000s a month, from taking his camera around, going to these Goodwills and picking up these things. Oh, look at this thing that I bought, and then posting it online. So yeah, it's possible, and it's possible for someone to do it in North Carolina, and this guy, he's been to Goodwills in Thomasville and Lexington and posted it online. I was always wondering, who went to the Goodwills and bought all the good stuff before me, and I found out it was him, and he's making money doing it. So anyway, going on again a long time, but you already know that if you've been to a lecture, I tend to go off on tangents. It's just this time it wasn't about Burger King and Chinese restaurants and things like that. Anyway, good luck. Have a safe summer, and maybe I'll see you in the fall.